Once Parliament has returned from the 5-week prorogation on which we unbelievably now find ourselves in, our first priority must be to prevent a disastrous no-deal Brexit. The reasons why are almost literally too numerous to list. Boris Johnson and Dominic Cummings are determined to drive the nation off the cliff of no deal, and they've failed to prepare for it. People will suffer in pain and distress who shouldn't have to because of medicine shortages. People may die who don't have to. Every relevant professional organisation has said so. Once we've stopped a disastrous no-deal Brexit, our next priority should be a confirmatory public vote on where Britain goes from here. I and many others respected the result of the 2016 referendum for a very long time. But there eventually comes a point, and we are very far past it now, when circumstances are so changed, when so much new information has emerged, when so many people now feel differently. There comes a point when you have to say, actually, no. That years-old plebiscite is no longer a valid basis on which to take such a momentous decision about the future of the United Kingdom. The only proper way to proceed in such circumstances is to consult the people again in a referendum with a credible option to leave and remain on the ballot paper, as Labour have committed to do. Why are Boris Johnson's Tory faction so terrified of that? If there is still a majority for Brexit, what do they have to fear? So let's deal with Brexit in a referendum, where every person can have their say, and then come together and fight an election on Labour's positive social agenda, on our own terms, not on Boris Johnson's Brexit do or die. Boris Johnson has already conceded that the Brexit crisis can only be solved by the British people. But the only way to break the Brexit deadlock, once and for all, is a public vote in a referendum. A general election could fail to solve Brexit chaos. I can't see much doubt that Boris Johnson is the most disgraceful Conservative politician of his generation. Worse than Margaret Thatcher, I would say, in the scale of damage he's trying to do to the country. His naked contempt for democratic institutions, not just the EU, but the UK Parliament, the British Constitution, the Conservative Party. He's trying to trash them all.